Okay. We're going to save democracy. We're going to do the best we can, aren't we?
And we're going to do it in the rudest way possible.
Yeah. Well, I was doing my own plug first.
Right.
Sexy Liberal Save Democracy Tour.
Yep. Sorry.
The big finale. Okay. At October 22nd, right?
Yes.
Get those
You as
tickets
well.
now. Sexy Liberal. I'm doing every version of the Sexy Liberal shirts
That's
over
like
the
less
next
than 2 weeks
couple
away.
of weeks. I know, right?
Oh my God, I'm
It's very
scared.
exciting. Okay. Now let's get rude. Hi, rude.
I really need a new song. I need something punchier.
We have another one. This was.
I know, but
all
that
right.
one's old too. You know what? I like to.
Wow.
I like to keep moving.
Would you like
forward.
to put one together?
Wow.
Would you like to put one together?
Would you like to
Lee?
suggest one for Rocky Mountain
Wow.
Would I like
Not-
to put one together? No, I would
Nonsense, Cynthia Oxney. Have we had such jingle whining? Man
not.
up.
Jingle whining. It also because it mentions a couple of dogs that aren't there anymore,
Right.
and
Oh, yes, I feel your
I
pain.
mean that's
Okay.
all. I just
Wow.
Rude
Okay.
wants to be freshened up a little bit.
Wow. I am questioning your freshness. I am. Okay. Rudeness.
You know what? I've been under a boiled water alert for the last 5 days. Because around here, the water mains are all over 100 years old and keep bursting.
Oh, boy.
So
Okay. Well, as you know, infrastructure, French and gay. Okay, rude. You said the same thing I did. You talked about Tommy Tuberville saying they want reparations because they think the people that do the crime are owed that. You said I wait to hear from the usual right-wing holes how this isn't racist. Yeah, that's what,
yeah.
I made the mistake of saying they said what soundbite do you want over the top, and I said the racist hole, and they said which one because
There's
we
a
do
lot.
have quite a selection this morning. Yeah.
It really is hard to separate them out.
Right.
Right. And it's the fact that it's like it's one after another. They're all just ripping off the mask to reveal the hood underneath.
Yeah.
It's just on and on.
Yeah.
The thing with Trump teasing people about the N-word at his rally.
Oh, I missed that. Did I miss
Oh,
that?
yeah, he
Did I miss
said-
that?
he
Oh,
said
I can't.
Yeah, he said something. He was at his rally and he said, they've been they've been mentioning the N-word. You know what the N-word is? And the crowd shouted back what they thought he was talking about.
Oh.
And instead, he said, no, it was nuclear.
Uh-huh. That's
That
funny.
that
Yeah.
the administration's been.
So there's the
talking
whole
about.
crowd shouting the N-word.
That's
okay.
neat.
Yeah. Okay. We've reached another level. Thanks for that. See, this is
Hey,
what happens when I only get here a couple of minutes before the show starts. Is wow. Okay. Yeah, I missed that entirely. Thanks for that. And he also said you can't walk down a street in a Democrat-run city without being shot or mugged or knifed. And you said this is true. I was just walking in New York City and I was shot, mugged, and knifed multiple times, as there were thousands of people in bars and restaurants as well. This is my ghost tweeting at you now.
Yeah, it was horrible. It was a nightmare of walking in the cool, clear New York night in the East Village and just watching the massacres happening on every corner.
Yeah. Did he just see ghosts, do you think? I'm not sure what. Okay.
We just walked around Chicago. Same thing. We got
knifed, mugged multiple times.
Oh, yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. It's a good thing we're made of Teflon.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't even know where to. This is really rude. You just. Who's Dale Partridge? Is he of the Partridge family? I'm
No.
not aware of it. He's a right wing something.
I guess.
Sure.
He said if you struggle with same-sex attraction, Christ can restore your desires. If you struggle with gender identity, Christ can anchor your identity in him. All of us are born broken and sinful. It's why we must be born again. And you said it seems like you're saying Christ wants men to him. That's rude, first of all.
If you want to anchor in him.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Rude, Louise. Let's just move on. Okay. Here's the real crux of the problem. Ronald Brownstein, writer from out here, said in polling, 90% of Republicans say Christianity in the U.S. is under assault, and 3/5 say the U.S. should be declared a Christian nation. He's not out on a fringe of the coalition with comments such as these. And you just said 60% of Republicans are bat insane by their own admission and should be treated as such. Yes, yeah. I think that's the crux of the problem. Is it even... it is partisan by its nature, but it is that just half the country has really gone crazy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Well, again, 60% of the Republican Party says this should be a Christian nation. Well, that's Taliban kind of stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, you had retweeted COVID deaths are unevenly distributed among Republicans and Democrats, but experts are still puzzling over why these differences exist. And you said because Republicans are stupid motherfuckers. Right there, I solved the puzzle. Give me my Nobel Prize, which I'm behind that. Let's get a star for Judy Tenuta. Let's get a Nobel Prize for Rude Pundit.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What a conundrum.
Yeah.
Why would Republicans be dying at higher rates? I don't know. We must science this out.
Thoughtful
Yeah.
chin scratch.
Yeah.
Okay.
What could it be? Could it be the no masks, and no vaccinations actually lead to more death?
What?
I don't know. I must study this. Please give me my NIH grant so I can figure it out.
Oh dear. Yes, and someone said by claiming you know the vocabulary of Antifa, you reveal that you are Antifa, and you said you got me. I am in fact anti-fascist. This is what I've never got about the genesis of this term. I'm like, weren't all our dads or granddads, weren't they all Antifa?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Remember, because when we were.
Oh, and I love that I said that Antifa isn't an organization, it's an idea. And they're like, "What do you mean? Of course it's an organization." And it's like, no, there
Where's
isn't
their
there
headquarters?
isn't Antifa that we're all sending dues to.
Yeah.
It's not an organization.
Where's their headquarters?
Right.
Who is the head of Antifa?
Yes, take us to
Please
your leader.
tell me.
In a liberal city somewhere.
Well, if they don't get stabbed on the way to work.
Right.
Well, I mean,